control again. Of course, this also illustrates how, if you have a good army, you can immobilize an opponent without even having to engage them. Which probably was the thinking behind it originally. Now Ravenna is getting surrounded here. Let's see how it's set. So I'm building a chariot there, and I have 2 phalanxes. So actually the Indians are making a bit of a strategic mistake here, because they're putting their units exactly where I'm strongest. Alright, Hispalis just built a phalanx, and notice that the phalanx is veteran. The reason for that is that I have a barracks in this city. So I'll build another phalanx there. Lockedham just built a veteran phalanx. So now I will switch production here to a chariot. I think I'm just going to wait here, I think, till those units move. Okay, Rome commissions diplomat. And now, building a library is probably a good idea. So now I have another recommendation for a city. I'll build it. I'll start by building a phalanx, but I won't buy it immediately, because I should save money for cities that are more vulnerable, it seems to me. Another throne room upgrade, which actually might be a downgrade. I think this is an error. It would go from, I don't know if you'd call that primitive cement to, or leather possibly, to stone. Alright, phalanx. And Roman wise men discover ironworking, so we can develop bridge building, gunpowder, magnetism with this. But for the moment, I can build legions. Now, given all the givens, I should develop mysticism and polytheism. Now I have a veteran phalanx here, and I should switch to chariots, as before. Suddenly I have quite a lot of settlers down here in the southeast. But this is probably where I can develop the society further. Probably. Okay, Pompey just built a barrack, so they're going to get a phalanx. And you see, with the number of cities I have, I can build a tremendous number of units now, compared to the Indians, who, so far as we know, only have 2 cities. Okay, his palace has a second phalanx, and we'll now build a chariot. We're in the Antarctic there. There are Arctic and Antarctic territories in Civilization 1 and 2. If you go all the way to the north and all the way to the south, you either run into the equivalent of Antarctica or the equivalent of the polar ice sheet. Sometimes when you're connected to continents like this, you can use it as a shortcut because it's an uninterrupted barrier on the north and the south. Okay, I have my first chariot here. Let's see what else I can build. My inclination well, if I build something cheaper, I can make more of them, but I think I'll build a legion instead because it has an attack of 4, which at this stage of the game is awfully nice, actually. Okay, Pisine means phalanx. That's a control again. Mysticism. It sounds stupid, but it increases the effect of temples, and you notice it leads to other things like philosophy and astronomy. I need philosophy first because it gives you some immediate civilization advances. Huh! They're recommending that I build a city right on the edge of the Antarctic. If they think so, I'll do that. I don't think I've ever seen that recommendation before. And I'll brush this to completion, this phalanx, because I'm right next to Madras there. I don't want to take any chances. Antium has its first phalanx, so what else have we got? Well, it's got a barracks, so I'll build a second phalanx. Okay, there's my quick phalanx there, and I will build a barracks now. And I've got another chariot over here. We'll build another legion to support that. And it looks like I need to build more phalanxes. The fertile Roman Empire now exceeds 900,000 citizens. There may be a lot of freely available land down here. We'll have to see about it. So Lutetia just built its first phalanx. I'll now build a second one. So London just built me to the first wonder. I think they just beat me to it. Let's see. And DC builds barracks. We will give them a phalanx for some real defense here. Byzantium builds barracks. Build another phalanx. Capitalist builds barracks. It will require its first phalanx. The population of the fertile Roman Empire now exceeds 1 million citizens. Finally, Syracuse has a phalanx, so I will build a barracks here.